In a land where the sun meets an endless expanse of sand, a lone figure sat in quiet contemplation. Beneath the sparse shade of a solitary tree, an old man, his beard as white as the desert salt, watched the wind paint patterns in the dust. His eyes, though aged, held a depth that spoke of seasons and stories untold. The world around him was still, a canvas of browns and golds waiting for a touch of life. The camera moved slowly, capturing the deep lines of wisdom etched upon his face, a testament to a life lived in patient observance of the world's subtle rhythms. A figure emerged from the shimmering heat of the horizon, a young traveler, his steps weary but his gaze filled with a youthful yearning, made his way towards the old man. With a respectful bow of his head, he offered a greeting, his voice humble. The old man responded with a gentle nod, extending a weathered hand. Their hands met, one young and seeking, the other old and steady, a silent exchange of respect and recognition passing between two strangers on a shared path. "Where does your journey lead you, young one?" the old man asked, his voice calm and steady like a river's current. The traveler spoke of his quest for meaning, for a sign that hope was not just a mirage in the desert of despair. The old man listened, then began his own tale. He spoke of his village, a small community once on the brink of fading away, much like the parched earth around them. Flashbacks show the hardship, cracked earth, empty wells, and worried faces. Yet within this struggle, a different scene unfolds. A neighbor sharing their last piece of bread, a child carefully pouring precious water for an elder, a community bound not by plenty, but by a shared and unshakable faith. The traveler's expression softened, his own weariness replaced by a profound empathy as he listened. "There came a day," the old man continued, his hands gesturing toward the heavens, "when our thirst was not only for water, but for a sign that we were not forgotten." He described how the entire village gathered, their voices rising in a single unified prayer. It was not a plea of desperation, but a chorus of steadfast belief. As he spoke, the scene shifts. A single drop of rain falls, then another and another, until a gentle, life-giving shower descends upon the parched land. The visuals blossom into a montage of renewal, tiny green sprouts pushing through the cracked soil, delicate flowers unfurling their petals in a burst of color. As the story concluded, a serene smile graced the old man's face. The young traveler rose to his feet, his posture no longer slumped with fatigue but straightened by a newfound inspiration. He looked at the old man, his eyes shining with gratitude, and saw not just a storyteller, but a living testament to the power of perseverance. They exchanged a final, meaningful nod. With renewed purpose, the traveler turned and walked back toward the horizon, his silhouette shrinking against the vast landscape. The camera pulls back, revealing a subtle yet undeniable touch of green that now carpets the once barren ground, a quiet promise that even in the driest of lands, hope can always take root.